Hi, everybody. It's Jeanette with Country Design Style. I'm a little bit late today. We had some errands that we had to take care of, and so I'm popping in late. And I am also popping in on YouTube as well. So if you're a YouTuber, check that out. I'm going to be putting quite a few videos over there as well. And I am also going to be doing my overhead videos too for those fun, quick videos that we. Okay, and again, apologize. We had an appointment today, and I hoping I could squeeze it in, but it wasn't going to work. So this is the first chance I've had to do it. So dressing up these ugly little battery candles. This one here still has a tab in it. This is just plastic, and want to take a note. Look at the top of this. This is just flat. Okay, so we're going to kind of fix that just a little bit. But before we get started, I'm going to push that button right there. Okay, now I'm all set. This is kind of frightening. I'm all over the place. Okay. Anyway, little battery candles. You can buy these. I got a whole thing of them for I don't know, probably $4, under $5, I know. And you can get quite a few of them at the dollar store, but they're kind of ugly. I mean, they're great because we live in the forest and we don't like to use real candles because of the fire. So we do use a lot of battery candles. Now, these are just the little tea lights, but look at how I dressed this one up. Isn't that cute? And if you look, there is a little edge around it that is perfect. It looks like the edge of a real candle, or even those fake battery candles. They're a little bit larger. They've got that little scallop thing. So it's kind of like the wax that fell, or that melted and kind of formed into the candle. So that's what I did. And of course, to make a farmhouse. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Hi, Kathy. And so to give it a little bit more farmhouse, I put a little twine around it. Hope everybody can see that okay. Okay, there is a little bit of twine on there. So here's what I used, a little bit of felt. And here's my tips. Okay, first thing that you want to do is get your felt and decide how, because I want to do a lot of these. So take this and kind of go around your candle and kind of get just a rough idea on how wide you need them. Okay, take your felt. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit. I'm standing up today. Normally I'm sitting on my chair. I'm going to bring everything down to the table and see how that works. Okay. But anyway, there's my felt. Now I'm just going to take scissors and just cut it. I've kind of got my eye on where I want to cut it. You can also use those big rulers that you have with the rotary. That works out really great. Oh, sure got better scissors though. Okay. So now that I've got this piece, I know that I can cut several of these at the same time, and not at the same time, but at least quickly. Okay, now I've already got one cut, but what I did, if you notice, there is that ruffled edge on there. So what I suggest doing is taking one side. Guess I did make that a little bit bigger, but that's okay. I'd rather be bigger on this than too small. Just decide, kind of judge how the lowest point, and then just kind of start cutting and cut and curve it in. Cut high, cut low, curve it right back again. Don't make it all even. You don't want the same thing. Now, if you're doing the rotary cutter, I did quite a few of these using the rotary cutter, and I just took it and we just went just like that. It's super, super fast to do. But today I'm not doing that. I just wanted to, not everybody has a rotary cutter, so I wanted to show you can do it just as easily, just with a pair of scissors. Okay, just kind of curve back and forth there. Kind of curve that around, just like the candle wax would melt. Now, once you've got that, you've got another one right here. So this one here can be a straight edge. So as you're doing it, if you do have a rotary candle cutter, do your straight edge and then zig, and the straight edge and then zig, and just kind of keep doing that. And if you've got the mat where you've got the sizes, you can kind of judge. It's about 1/4 of an inch is the size that you want. Okay, now to put everything into place, this is my candle. Wrap it around and come around, and you can either use hot glue. Excuse me, not hot glue. I use craft glue. And I did the ultimate mistake. How many of you closed up your glue and realized, oh no, I didn't put the lid or the nail on? Whoops. Okay. Anyway, or you can use glue dots. Or you can also use, I should have grabbed it. It's right here. It's right here somewhere. Nope, it's over here. Oh, my bins are too big. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. But the tape on the runner, you can also use that runner tape and run across here and wrap it around. And that's also another quick way to do it. Or you can use little glue dots. And I don't know if they've come out with better glue dots than what they have here. These are the strangest. It's on this huge piece of paper. I have never understood this. But the glue dots are like, they're like barely 1/8 of an inch. They're tiny little pieces. I've never understood. That is a glue dot right there. That is just super, super tiny. But you can stick that on there and then just stick your felt on each side of that glue dot and you have it in place. Whoops, oh, and there's a little low. Move it up just a little bit. Now, to hold everything in place, I wanted to do, and give it just a little bit of farmhouse twist to it. Let's sit down here a little bit. I realized I'm a little, for the first time in my life, I'm actually too tall on that. Okay, just take a little piece of twine, and I would say about 12 inches is all. And I would wrap it, I wrapped it starting in the back, halfway, go around to the front side. Okay, at the front, give it a twist, overlap, and then overlap it again, and then bring it back to the back side. And that just kind of gives that little neat little knot in the front of that. And I just think that's just a really cute way to kind of tie that off. Then bring it around to the back. Lay this down on the table while you're tying this. I got it a little bit wonky on one side, but that's okay. I didn't stop long enough to make sure I'm in the middle of my twine, or my twine is in the middle of my candle. Okay, just tie a knot, basic knot. And then you could do two things. I tend to just go ahead and cut this down, but you could also, if you wanted to, unravel these and give it just a little fray in the back, which might be kind of cute too. So it's just however you want to do it. Just cut these down. And just, you know, sitting there watching a little TV show, there we go. Ta-da! Isn't that so much cuter than these ugly little plastic things? And you can still, you know, use them wherever. I mean, I tell you what, the way I love to use them is just to line them up down the table, just in a straight line down the table, all 12 of them, and turn them on. They may be cheap little battery candles, but they just end up looking gorgeous. So it's just kind of fun and an easy way to dress these up. Now, I do have, let me turn one on. Hopefully they work. Guess what? It doesn't work. Now, you will have, I do suggest before you get them all wrapped up, make sure that it's going to work before you turn it on. I know this one used to work. There we go. Ta-da. Plus, it gives a little bit of glow. I do like that. I like the different glow on there. So isn't that really cute? I think that's adorable. I do love dressing up my candles. And I will show you very soon how I take larger battery candles and actually dress them up with wax. So that's a project that I have to prepare for because it does involve heating wax and everything, but that's a project that I've got coming up very soon. I appreciate each of you guys tuning in to me late today. Tomorrow I will be available at 9 o'clock and I will do a live then. And I do take requests. If there's something that you would like to see, if there's a tool that you would like to learn a little bit about, let me know. If there's an idea or a project or something you would like me to give a try on to see if you would be interested in doing it, I'll try it out. Okay, so thank you guys again for watching. You go have a creative day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.